teleporter.
Revenge of the Savage Planet is coming on May 8th, and there's been a lot of changes since the original 2021 game. My name's Adam Cook, and I'm here with Lyle Pendle. How are you, Lyle?
I'm good. Yeah, I got to play some of this game, and spoilers for the rest of the video, but it was really, really fun.
Well, we should jump in straight away with what people are seeing, and we've got a mix of single and co-op action because you did get to play co-op with
I did get to play
one of the team members, right?
It was like quite a high up team member, yes. Someone who it felt should be too busy for me, but yeah, well, I'll take it. But no, had a really great time. Obviously, the first thing I think everyone's going to notice about this game is that it's third person, not first person, which is a big change, I suppose, because and I guess when you think of a game where you do so much scanning like this, where you're scanning all the bits, you usually, you think Metroid Prime, you think first-person perspective, like in this alien planet. But I felt the third person really, if anything, added to the silliness of the game. Like, as you'll be able to see in this, the ridiculous over-the-top sprint animations and like stupid swagger of characters walking and stuff like that. It's immediately daft, and that perspective, that angle that you're at, really helps that, and it doesn't take away from any of the exploration either. So yeah, really appreciated that. What kind of blew my mind was just how great it felt to get around this world, because in this preview build, we had like a few extra abilities than we should have had, so that we had extra jumps and all these things that you're going to unlock in, typical Metroidvania fashion of you'll unlock them somewhere further down the line and then go back to explore and find extra bits. So yeah, we had a few extra abilities, but this just meant that getting around was so much fun. Like, the jumps are massive. You've got a grapple that you can use in certain places. You've got like a paraglider you can use to get places. Even stuff like going in the water, you have like those weird, you hold on to like an odd machine and scuba dive. Like, you have like a weird like moat. I don't know what they're called, but you have one of them, and it means that moving in the water is, hell of a lot of fun. And the world, man, is just it's vibrant and wonderful and so impressed. Like, one of the first things that they made sure that we walked towards was this like massive, gorgeous pink tree that's just like this big centerpiece of this clearing. And as we walked towards it, the pink on it wasn't leaves, it was bats, and they all flew towards us. And it's this really impressive fucking showcase of like, damn, this is an alien ass world, but also a really, really beautiful one.
I'm curious, because obviously you played co-op with one of the developers. Mm-hmm. Did you get a sense of how sort of intrinsic to the game the co-op is, or is it like just you can play with friends? Like, there's no. I guess I'm thinking of Split Fiction and It Takes Two, like, because co-op's leveled up a bit, if you know what I mean. But that's because it's a specific co-op game. Is this that, or is it just more like you can play with mates?
I think this is more you can play with mates, but I think it has more of a like, because you have different tools, like you can like spray different substances around. You've got this sort of squirt gun which you can spray things with. You can use that to like set off chain reactions, and you might be able to do that to sort of attack your friend a bit. Like, there's a bit of that sort of element of like fuck around with each other and attack each other type thing, which can be a lot of fun. But it's definitely it's a game where I think you could have a lot of fun with this single player. It's not a game where I think, grab a friend or don't bother. You know what I mean? Like, this is not that. You would have fun single player, but it's that exploration is also like a really, really fun with an extra person. Like, it was, and the way it all, like, you've got the hub of the game kind of fate. Like, it's for the most part, there's not that much of it, but at the click of one of the thumbsticks, you basically reveal like loads of different icons. So you'll see like where your partner is through walls and with an indicator of what direction, and extra objective markers and stuff like that. It means that the game looks so clean, and so like you get to absorb just the environment because there's not too much going on, but you've got at the push of a button, it's really easy to, see where your friend is, go check out what they're up to. There's no sort of like, didn't feel like there was any sort of restrictive elements to it. Like, we had moments where the guy I was playing with, he would like fast travel, and I got just sort of left in the forest, and I could go with him if I wanted, but I didn't have to, like, it's one of those games where it just feels like you can just go off and both, like, maybe one of you just enjoys scanning all the environments and filling in the, like, the encyclopedia type thing, which, you know, there's rewards for doing, there's unlocks for doing. Whereas one of you's like busy doing other things, capturing creatures, or even just, you know, wanting to propel forward with the story. But, you know, you can also do everything together and also just mess about if you want to.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of that too.
I was going to ask about that because, like, even I think from just the screenshots they revealed, let alone any of the trailers or another level, but it seems like they've really lent into the wacky nature. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it seems
definitely.
Like, I know you mentioned the run, which at the time of us recording this, I haven't seen it, but I also think I know exactly what it is. Like, is it just full of that kind of character and charm, for want of a better phrase?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's 100%. Like, there's like, even if you're just going back to your base, your fully customizable base, by the way, which you'll be able to, you know, fill up with all sorts of pretty and stupid bits of furniture. You'll have, like, on a big screen just adverts that will play between, like, objectives and stuff like that are like, they're the things you will have seen in the trailers that are absolutely off the fucking chain, like beyond silly. But then, yeah, on top of that, like, even just stuff like, so the creature that we saw first was a little sort of raccoon ball type thing. So, like, a very small, stylized, adorable raccoon creature. You can fight them if you want to, and you will. You'll shoot them. They'll explode into a massive, like, just a massive spray of green goo. But their eyeballs will still be around, just rolling around. And if you just happen to walk on top of them, they explode in more goo, and that goo can be used to slide around faster. And it is kind of an unhinged game, but in the exact way that I wanted it to be.
It sounds like the environment is just not there to be pretty, because it does look so lovely. Like, it's nice to see a game so colourful like that. It does sound like a lot of the environment and stuff is there for reasons.
Yeah, there's a lot of purpose.
Nice. Yeah,
there's a lot of purpose to it. Like, there are loads of things where it got pointed out as like, oh, you don't have this ability yet, but if you did, you could use it to smash this and get into this bit, and you can see that there's a little health pickup behind it. But, like, I went diving underwater. Apparently, the underwater movement was something that was, like, much later game that we shouldn't have had, and immediately I found, like, you know, health pickups and different currencies and stuff that was like you would have been able to see under the water and, like, look at but not get for, like, hours and hours and hours, you know.
I mean, it sounds like a real, like, well, it sounds like a Metroidvania I want to be playing, like, now. I mean, it sounds like you've gone in knowing a bit about it, but now you've played it, you really want to play more of it. Is that? I'm not putting words in your mouth there, but
no, you're not putting words in my mouth. That's exactly it. And, like, yeah, just getting to see the skill trees and all the different side quests and all the different, you know, things you can try and check off the big old checklists. Like, it was one of those things where it's like, it's going to get its hooks into. Yep. I was going to say me, but probably us and a lot of us at the site. Yes.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I mean, it looks lovely. Just a reminder that if you want to read, like, a more, what should we say, structured, rather than this sort of, we'll call this a ramble chat, I guess. You can do that on lootlevelchill.com. And the game itself is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on May 8th. So kind of soon-ish, like not a million miles away. Things are heating up, and yeah, lots of games to come. And if you did enjoy this video, you really enjoyed it, you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/lootlevelchill, where you can join myself and Lyle in our Patreon Discord and have all the fun there, right, Lyle?
Yeah, it's so much fun there. At the moment, there's a poll about malt loaf, so, like, that's the level of antics you can have. Let me tell you.
Should be making an extra expensive tier for that. Yeah, but you can find all that stuff in the description of this very video. And if you did just find us randomly, hit subscribe or leave a comment and say hello, and we'll say hello back. So yeah, thank you, Lyle, for your time. Appreciate it.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
And everybody else, we'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye for now.